We're back again. Tyler Ortega, Molly Stevens, Zach the Voice Anaya, Kimberly Temple, Kurt Olsner.
Can I do it? T.O. Ortega. I'm sorry.
I can't do it for myself, man. I need you to do that for me.
All right, I'll do it at the end of the show.
So we're going to go over just a few things here in our last segment. Let's start it off with your favorite moment of the Cowboys season so far. Molly, we'll go ahead and start with you.
My favorite moment would be this weekend. Redskins beating Dallas at home, being there, watching the game. It's a great feel.
Zach?
Coming back and being with you guys here this week. And the Eagles ruining your season by knocking out Tony Romo. So, I have to go with that.
Eagles taking out Tony Romo. I got to go with Dez Bryant, that first game back for him. Whenever, I think it was Castle, I believe, that threw a really long bomb into the end zone, sort of like a Hail Mary. And Dez rises up, gets it, just showing why he's Dez, throwing up the X. I got to go. That was my favorite moment this season. Kimberly?
I remember that episode. You were really happy about that. La'el Collins, that big run from him, you know, I've watched him all through college, and it was just really great to see. I love seeing college athletes do really well at their pro sports, and especially La'el Collins. He's from LSU. I'm a diehard LSU fan, and it just feels good to see those kids do really well at what they do and for people to recognize their talent. So that would be my favorite moment.
Kurt?
Being able to get rid of my tickets last week to the game at face value.
There you go.
Ooh, there you go. Nice.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, Kurt is a season ticket holder for the Cowboys, so can't blame you for that one.
I'm sorry.
So let's go ahead and move on now. We're going to pick our MVPs from this season. Molly?
My MVP is Kirk Cousins. He's the reason the Redskins are going to the playoffs, and he's awesome. I'm stoked to see what he's going to do in the playoffs.
We can pick someone outside the Cowboys? I'm going to go with Tony Romo. I'm sorry. I'm going to go with Tony Romo. Most valuable player. So that's what the acronym stands for. He was definitely the most valuable player for the Dallas Cowboys. Without him, absolutely horrendous. With him, they were a Super Bowl favorite.
Yeah.
MVP, Tony Romo. But you're the real MVP, my friend.
I got to go with Darren McFadden.
Yeah.
He came in, he started, I think he starting, what was it, like week 4, week 5, and he still had the best season for a first-year running back for the Dallas Cowboys in history. Now, that's really something to be happy of when you think about the names that have played running back for the Cowboys. We have Emmitt Smith, Tony Dorsett, Herschel Walker, DeMarco Murray last year. Darren McFadden, just this season, had the highest yards total for a Cowboys running back in his first season, beating out, I believe it was Herschel Walker that he took that record away from. And you know, whenever you watch the Cowboys this season, our quarterbacks weren't getting it done. But there was plenty of games where Darren McFadden put the team on his back and literally carried them. You know, maybe the defense let him down at the end, as we saw, I think it was like 7 games in a row once Tony went out. But Darren McFadden, I think he's going to be great next year if he can stay healthy.
Absolutely. I have to go with Jason Witten. That's my pick. I love him on the field. I love him off of the field even more. He does a lot of community service. He's a really stand-up guy. He represents himself, his team, and his community in a really positive light. We talked before, drama is a negative thing for any team, any player that brings it is, they may be good at football, but when you're a good guy off the field too, it just makes you that much more valuable to a team and to the franchise, and it just makes the whole league look great, and I think that's a really outstanding thing, and Jason Witten would be my pick for this MVP.
I think I've said it before, Jason Witten is kind of like the Tim Duncan of the NFL.
Yeah.
You know, they're great, but they're just so humble and so nice. It's hard for you to hate him.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, coming from a Redskins fan.
It is hard for you to hate him. Come on.
You may hate him on the field, but you can't hate him off.
Off the field, okay, as long as he's not wearing that blue and silver crap. But, I mean, other than that, it's all right.
Kurt, who's your season
I'll
MVP?
pick Byron Jones, the rookie. They bounced this guy around from safety to cornerback. He responded and shut down Rob Gronkowski as far as I was concerned. So,
That was a great showing out there. What was
That
it, like
really
week
was.
6, I think it was?
Right.
Cowboys played him. Yeah, Byron, he's going to be special.
Yeah.
He was a rookie. He came out. He was playing the slot corner and the nickel. They even put him on the outside as a number 2 corner. Then he played free safety for the last part of the season. I think we filled in one hole in the secondary at least.
Absolutely.
Got a few more to go, though.
Got a few more to go. Now, just real quick, let's get to some predictions for next year. I just want a record.
I will give them 7-9.
Now, you know we have like Tony, Dez,
Oh, I know who you
Darren,
have.
Orlando
I know who you have.
Scandrick,
7
Sean
and 9.
Lee.
7-9.
11-5, you're going to win the division.
11-5, Kimberly.
I'm gonna do. Oh, this is tough. I honestly don't know. I'm gonna say either 9-7 or 10-6, because I think they still have some rebuilding to do. I think they're gonna look great. They're gonna have everybody hopefully on their A game, but I think they still have rebuilding. So I'm not gonna give them a complete win.
Kurt.
We drew the AFC North. I think we got to go to Pittsburgh. I think once again we have to play at Lambeau. I'm going to go. I think we have, a team the caliber that we had last year. Not this year, but last year. But I'm going to go 10-6.
Eagles win a wild card spot, though. Sorry. And so the Redskins. I'll throw them in there, too. We'll take care of each other.
Just real quick, I say the Cowboys are going to go 11-5. So we're going to do something special here. Toss it to our meme of the week right here behind me. There it is for you.
Is that politically correct?
I'm not sure, but that was chosen by our
terrible.
staff. So,
Javi.
again, ladies and gentlemen, we really just wanted to thank you for rocking with us all season long. We know it was tough, it was rough, and it was very dismal. But the good thing is it's over, and we now have next season to look forward to. So for everybody here at the Cowboys Fan Show, Molly Stevens, Kurt Olsner, Zach the Voice, and I, good to have you back, my friend. Kimberly, thank you for joining us about halfway through the
Thank
year.
you for having me.
For our John, our executive producer, Paul, our director, Javi, our tech director, and Clayton right back there on the cameras. I am Tyler T.O. Ortega. We'll see you next year.
There we go.
Are we supposed to wave on something?